Hi guys, it's Vimla Devi here again, and I'm going to share with you today about real love. Um, as because this is the revelation that has come to me, and I believe I was living in it and didn't was quite skeptical about it, thinking because of the relationship I had. I thought, oh, it could be me, but now the revelation has come from source that that is real love. So I'll share with you the first one because no matter what theories out there or books you come across or any kind of material you have read about real love is not what you think it is. For example, I came from the East and I had relationship with someone from the West. And in the West, as you know, usually real love means, oh, I love you, and they expect some material things to show some utility or gifting you expect from the partner to show that he or she loves you. Say for birthdays or for Christmases and any celebration, it is you expect a gift to show that you really love the person. And so that comes to it's not real love. Okay, that is not real love. And the other exciting thing which I was going to share with you about, which came to revelation, was real love is not communication as what we always think about. I remember going for training days in my workplace about communication, and that is what a relationship needs. That's number one. If there's no communication, any relationship will fail. But the revelation is the communion, and it is not communication as we think it was, or it is still. Many think it is, but no, it's the communion. It's the renaissance between two beings. So in short, it is, you don't have to put it into words to say, oh, I love you, darling, or I really love you, and those kind of words. It's just not necessary. It's the body language that shows you love the person, or the action that you take. It's the communion, as I mentioned before. So like, for example, your partner comes home from work and you prepare the food, you do the clothing, or you do things without expecting anything in return, no expectations whatsoever. That is what real love is about. No expectation, even if it is a wife or husband or children. Once you have expectation, that is not real love. Only when you don't have expectation, that love is genuine and it will last. So even in relationships, if you think it's not working for some reason or another, try not to have any expectation of that person, because once you drop the expectation, your love will in fact be more genuine and it will last longer because you don't attach anything to it. And that leads on to unconditional love as well. And I'm sure many mothers can relate to this, because usually your children, you have unconditional love. Although I don't say everyone, but majority mums do have this kind of unconditional love for their children. And also I can remember for my son, no matter what he says, at whatever age he was, he can do, he can say, whatever horrible words you may say, or swearing as teenagers do, or really, I don't even want to mention those words because they can be that bad. And yet, I did not expect anything from him. It was always, I remember it was unconditional love. And that is what I've realized now, that is what kept the relationship going, and we're so close, and he can open up and tell me whatever he does. And even at times he did mention, when I was, I think, crippled for about 2 years with an terrible accident I had. I'm fit and well now, but at that time, and I remember him saying, oh, I'm worried you may remain like this for your life and I won't be able to look after you. And I said, no, you don't have to have that kind of burden upon you, thinking that you have to look after me. No, I didn't expect anything from him. Even he mentions, oh, when I work, I'll get you this or I'll get you that. No, I keep telling him I'm not expecting anything from him. He's my son. I love him unconditionally. And that's the kind of love where I would expect even to do it to everyone. I'm there, not quite yet, but that is the real love. So if you think your relationship is not going the right way, think about it. Don't have any expectations. And just love the person as a being, and you will find transformation in your life. Share some comments with me, see what you think about it. Have you tried it? It didn't work? Whatever it is, just drop me comments and ask me any questions, and we can share this and progress on in our life with relationships. Thank you for sharing with me. Bye for now. Cheerio.